So, okay, hi student. Kita akan sambung balik. We are going to continue with the areas between curves. Okay. So, the area between curves that we are going to have a look here, okay, is actually okay, I think yang ni pun you pernah seen this before, right, in your schools, right? So this is the application of integration, which is actually really easy. Please understand how to find the area, probably part by part. Okay, the definition of the areas between the curves is if f and g are continuous with f x is greater or equals to gx throughout a b, then the area of the region between the curves y is equals to fx and y is equal to gx from a to b is the integral of f minus g from a to b. So here from a to b, which is the integration from a to b, so the area in this green area is actually the area of this function minus the gx. Okay, so it's actually a is equals to integration of a to b upper function minus lower function dx. Okay, senang saja student. Alright, for example, okay, find the area of the region in the first quadrant that is bounded above by y is equals to square root x and below by x axis and the line y is equals to x minus 2. Okay, so the challenges or the challenge for you to find the area between the curves, okay, is actually for you to find the boundaries. Okay, find the boundaries. Okay, because the equation or the question for the area between the curves is usually given like this only. Okay, it won't give you this apa nama ni, lukisan graph ni lah. So this graph it won't be given. So you need to macam imagine it, or you need to know how to plot this graph. Although you are going to plot it macam apa nama ni, sketching lah. Although you need to just sketch the graph, right? You cannot plot the graph, or like for example you have this function kan, you nak plot it, you cannot plot it accurately unless you are using the software, right? Kalau y equals to x minus 2 ni senang lah you nak buat, betul tak? Okay, but y is equals to square root of x is quite difficult for you to plot. Okay, but then you need to actually imagine, or how to sketch the graph. Okay, the area between the curves ni, and so the volumes ni, actually you need to imagine where the integration is going. You are going to have the end integration. You can imagine dekat mana, okay, so that you can complete or answer or solve the questions. Okay, so now the solution is, tengok, the sketch beside shows that the region's upper boundary is the graph of fx is equals to punca kuasa x, right? The lower boundaries changes from gx equals to 0, from 0 antara between 0 to 2 to gx equals to x minus 2, and then for between 2 to 4. Okay, we further subdivide the region at x equals to 2 into subregions a and b. Okay, into the subregions a and b. So the limits of integration for region A are actually from 0 to 2. From 0 to 2, this one is A. And the left hand limit for region B is A is equals to 2. For the right hand limit, we solve the equation y is equals to square root of x and y is equals to x minus 2. Okay, simultaneously for x. So for x is equals to 1 and x equals to 4, punca kuasa x is equals to x minus 2x, x minus 2 squared, x squared minus fx plus 4. Bukakan dia punya persamaan ni, and then you apa ni nama ni, tolong saya apa nama ni, factorize it back, you get x minus 1 and x minus 4 is equals to 0. Alright. Okay, so now students, okay, and have a look at the for the boundaries of for the boundaries from 0 to 2. Okay, you'll get from boundaries from 0 to 2. Okay, kat sini lah. Okay, here. It's actually only fx minus gx, where gx is actually this line. Okay, this line where y is equals to 0. Okay, yang tadi tu from 2 to 4, this one, this graph, and also this graph. So for region A, here from 0 to 2. Okay, so you get is actually punca kuasa x. So for 2 to 4, okay, you get punca kuasa x minus 2, and you get punca kuasa x minus x plus 2. We add the we add the area of sub-regions A and B to find the total area. So the total area, okay, is actually from 0 to 2, ini persamaan dia, punca kuasa x dx, plus from 2 to 4, ini persamaan dia. Okay, this is the equation, right? Ini persamaan dia is actually this is the equation, right? Square root of x, or punca kuasa x in Malay, minus x plus 2 dx. Okay, then you integrate it as usual. Okay, tambahlah both this one A and B for the region A and region B, and you'll get 10 over 3. Okay, student? Okay, if you don't understand this straight away, don't mind, take your time to have a look at the slides and also my video, and then try to do it yourself. Ambil satu kertas, take a piece of paper and pen, and slowly try to complete the equation. Okay, okay, so area between curves, actually you also tadi tu atas dengan bawah. Okay, the apa nama tu, the limit, or the what we call that, the range of the A and also B, it involves apa ni, paksi x. Okay, or x axis. Alright, so in this case, okay, kita nak tengok pula kiri dan kanan. Okay, kiri dan kanan lah, tadi atas dan bawah kan. Now kiri dan kanan, which is actually involve y axis from C to D. Okay, okay, so from here, okay, fy dipanggil, and gy tadi x, f for x and gx. So now from C to D, fy minus gy dy. So in this equation, f always denote the right hand curve and g is the left hand curve. So fy minus gy is non-negative. So actually it's actually right function minus left function dy. Okay, so let's have a look at the example here again. Alright, actually the question is just the same, but kita nak cari, okay, just now we try to find from here to here, okay, using x-axis, but now we want to find from here to here using y-axis. Okay, how to do it? Find the area of the region in the first quadrant that is bounded by y is equal to punca kuasa x, and below x by x-axis and the line y is equal to x minus 2. We first sketch the region and a typical horizontal rectangle based on a partition of an interval y values. Okay, so right hand boundary belah kanan, okay, here is actually fy is equals to y plus 2. So gy is equals to y squared. Okay, digantikan x lah, gy is equals to y squared. It's actually, if it is helping you actually kan, dia sebenarnya letak kat sini s is equals to, alihkan je y, alihkan punca kuasa ni, or you change the square root to here, and it will be y squared lah, and also as this one. Okay, change the to here and it will be plus 2. Okay, that is the ni lah, apa dipanggil ni, trick and tips. Alright, so the lower limit of integration is y is equals to 0. Then we find the upper limit by solving x is equals to y plus 2 and x is equals to y squared simultaneously for y. Alright, so now we get y plus 2 is equals to y squared minus y minus 2 is equals to 0. So you get y minus 2 and then y plus 1, and then you get negative 1, and also you get y sama dengan 2 after you factorize this. So the upper limit of integration is b is equals to 2. So we do this, okay, but why we need to do this is because we want to find ni lah titik pertemuan dia. Okay, we want to find why we want to find the titik pertemuan, because we want to find the range that we are going to solve the equation. Okay, I'm sorry if this video is quite slow. I mean, I'm talking fast, but the video is slow, I think, because today I record this using laptop and the CPU usage is quite high, so dia macam tak boleh nak ni nak cater this one. So the area of region in this case is actually, if you can see here, okay, from 0 to 2 lah dia punya limit, okay, range, and then you apa ni integrate the equation y plus 2 minus y squared dy, okay, which is actually persamaan yang inilah, y plus 2 minus y squared, betul tak? So fy minus gy, fy is y plus 2, gy is y squared, okay, so y plus 2 minus y squared dy, okay, then you complete the integration and you get 10 over 3, which means if you use the y, if you use the fy gy, I mean right hand and left hand, and also if you use the apa ni upper and also lower function, okay, is some example, you will actually get the same answer. So the area of the curve is either when you use the x-axis or y-axis, you get 10 over 3. Okay, that's why this is important. If you understand or you can imagine where is the range, or where is the limit, or where is this two graphs meet, okay, so that you can set the region or range, and then you can find the answer whether you use the x-axis or y-axis. So but choose one, okay. So the total area is actually the general procedures to find the area between the graph of y is equals to fx and the x-axis over the interval AB is subdivide AB at the zeros of f, and then integrate f over each subintervals, and then add the absolute values of the integrals. Okay, so this is the tick and tricks lah. I mean, step by step on how you can find the total area of the area apa ni under the curves. Okay, so another example is find the area of the region between x-axis and the graph of fx equals to x cubed minus x squared minus 2x, and the range is given from 2 to the negative 1. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, you sketch the graph here, so it's actually like inilah the graph here, this is the function, so it's actually like this. So you want to find the area here and also the area here, the total, okay. So now since fx is equals to ni, so dia apa ni nama ni, factorize it, and the zeros are x is equals to 0, negative 1 and 2, so 0, negative 1 and 2. So now the subintervals is negative 1 to 0, on which f tu lebih besar atau sama dengan 0, and 0 to 2 of which f ni lebih kecil atau sama dengan 0. We integrate for over each subinterval and add the absolute values of the calculated integrals. For example, here for area in the blue one, you will get 5 over 12. Okay, after you integrate it as normal, and then the area here, okay, when you integrate it, you will get negative 8 over 3. But remember student, area won't be negative. Okay, this is negative because why? Because dia punya area tu kat bawah kawasan negatif. But we in finding the area and also the volume, you must take the absolute values. Alright, so now instead of 5 over 12 minus 8 over 3, because this is total area students, you don't need to do that, because you need to have the absolute values of negative 8 over 3, which is actually 8 over 3. So you need to add 5 over 12 and also 8 over 3, which is equals to 37 over 12. Okay, don't confuse the total area and also the area under the curves. Okay, because a total area at the negative part, alright, at the negative part here, okay, you tend to get the negative answer. But actually, because you want to find the total area, you need to take the absolute values of the integration. Okay, so this is an example, exercise that I think you need to complete, okay, to do whenever you have your free time, because today is actually Thursday, and you have 2 days of off, Friday and Saturday. You can find some time, relax time ke, you want to exercise your brain, okay, you can actually answer the question. You can actually solve this question. Find the area of the region between the x-axis and the graph is fx, which is fx is equals to negative x squared minus 2x. Okay, dia dah bagi dah from negative, the range is from negative 3 to 2. Okay, so tu jawapan dia. So this is the answer, which is 28 over 3. So map dah ada jawapan dia, meaning that it's easier for you lah. Try to sketch the graph, find the range, and then find out which one is apa, negative, positive area. Lepas tu add them together. Okay, so I give you some hint here for finding area on the designated limit. Integrate it in 3 parts, meaning you have to find for area A, for area B, and also for area C, and then add them together. Make sure you get the correct answer, and then don't forget to sketch the graph. If you are rajin lah kan, if you have time, rajin enough to do this, please do it, and then you can PM me so that I can see your answer. You can PM me in WhatsApp so that I can macam see your answer lah, whether it is right or wrong. If you are wrong, we can find together where is actually you are doing it wrong. Boleh tak student? Okay, boleh. I hope you boleh. Okay, so this volume of solid evolution, I think I'm going to continue on next week. Why, student? Because volume ni dia banyak sikit, dari kita we have another 10 slides, and then volume ni we have 2 types of methods, right? We have 2 methods to understand, and it took some time, and it's not ni lah possible to complete this video in another 10 minutes. It's not possible. So I actually took 15. This one is 16. It's actually 46 minutes already. So, and then you need to take some time to understand and to write, to do it, the exercise that I've given in the class by yourself. Okay, whether you want to understand it. And then also I leave you with 3 exercise, which is exercise 1C, 2C, and also the total area. Okay, so I'm going to end this lecture and also this video today. Okay, please take some time please take some time to try to solve the questions, try to complete the question that I asked you to do, so that you can actually test your understanding on this topic. Okay, if you have any problem, again, don't hesitate to PM me, or you can PM me, or you can actually ask in the group. Please don't be afraid of me. Okay, if you come clean to me, say that, doctor, I don't understand this and this and this, I will help you. But please don't wants to blackmail me by saying that, doctor, this is not enough lah, or show that you are more clever than me. It's not good lah. As for adab, this is not good. Okay, it's not good for the mood of lecturer, and also I also don't like to talk too much, blabber to you guys, right? So I think that's all for today, because I don't want to blabber anymore. So I hope you understand this video. If you have any problem, just contact me. Okay, students, thank you very much. Thank you for your time, and Assalamualaikum and bye.